Evening, one and all. I'm sure you probably know who I am by now, and if you don't, you've missed, in my opinion, probably one of the best LPs I think this channel has seen in File 1. I don't know where you've been. That one. Yes, we know what I'm doing. I've already got the settings sorted. From years ago. Many moons ago. When Little Black Shadow was just, getting his head around the zombie apocalypse. I wouldn't say killing his first zombies, because he did that with director's cut, so I can't really go with that punchline. Never mind. No! Stop telling me I can play online with Snap! I can't! Stop tormenting me! Ugh. That's the one thing that annoys me about this game, is how it has, play online, play the network, play with other people. I can't, they shut the servers years ago. Bastards. Never mind. Never mind, we'll just have to wait for File 3 to be released on some kind of next-gen console some point in the next decade. Who knows? So, we'd already escaped. We'd already battled our way through Raccoon City, taken on all sorts of creations and monstrosities, battled Thanatos on our own, took him on, took him out, flew away into the sunset, and we thought it was all over, but nope. Capcom thought, oh no, we can't have that. I know what we're gonna do. Just 1 year later, we're gonna make another game. We're gonna make it even harder than the first one was. And anyone who has played this game will tell you the exact same thing, that this is not easy. It's hard in a way. I think a lot of people, we can tell it's harder, but I don't think a lot of us quite know why. It doesn't seem like it should be any harder, but it just seems to be. Strange, but never mind. But no, flying away in the chopper wasn't everything. Alright, yeah, they made another game just 1 year later, that was all. Due to, obviously, to the success of Outbreak File 1. I mean, we're not getting any fancy pictures of William Birkin and watching soldiers being bitten by rats or anything like that. No, we get to witness many of the places that we will be visiting throughout this LP, and several of which we will be dreading to enter. At least I'm dreading to enter, because they're going to be containing untold amounts of misery. Hell, even that place isn't that great. This place certainly isn't. This place is horrible. Oh god. Oh dear. But never mind, enough of me harping on about how hard this game is, folks. I mean, as hard as perhaps the game is, they made a lot of changes and improvements, which I think certainly helped the game out, folks. For this is Let's Play Resident Evil Outbreak. I don't know. Was File 2 a better game than File 1? I really don't know, folks. I think that's something you're going to have to judge for yourself, but I think it's still a cracking game. There is no doubt about that. If you like File 1, you are going to love File 2. And I know I'm looking forward to recording this. This is going to be... I mean, if File 1 was to me like a little sort of tick off the checklist, and a game that I wanted to LP during the years or however long I was doing LP, Resident Evil File 1 was a game that I had to LP, and I'm very glad I've done it. This is a bonus to me. Oh god, yeah, don't be that guy, folks. In the event of zombie apocalypse, don't be that guy. It's not going to do your insurance values any good.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, I gathered that much. It's even bad network play! Oh. Never mind. No, I don't want that. I'll show you I'll show you around very quickly. I don't want to spend too long here. I mean, I've already done a tutorial video, so I'm not really going to show you too much of this place. The data, just like in the last game, it's a little bit different. It's a bit more better organised, actually. Although I'm just going to tell you right now, do not let that time fool you. That is more than what I've got in File 1, but that doesn't really count, because I know I've not played this game as much. If I count like the scenarios I've done on this, it's about maybe 2/3 of what I've done on that File 1. I think it's about like 80, 90 or something. The thing is with this game is that it also, as you're playing, it will also count, I'm sure it counts the loading screen time to your overall time, which it didn't do in File 1. And I'm also a little suspicious the actual counter is a bit fast, but I've never quite known if it is or not. I don't actually know. It's always been a little suspicion of mine. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm probably going to find out over the course of this LP, actually. You'll also notice as well, Kevin there has got a major usage boost on everyone else. I'll explain that soon. Something I'm going to point out, though, down the bottom here. Health condition. In the last game, fine was at 93%, and now it's down to 78. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, God. And you can also go in the collection. There's, again, lots of bits and pieces here. Same sort of thing as last time, although, unlike last time, I haven't unlocked everything. There's a few things here. There's a couple of things on the gallery I haven't bought, which I could probably buy now, actually. Do I have enough points to get some of these? Yeah, I do. Might as well. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, I think that's the only thing, Yoko. It's the only thing I've got left that I haven't got on the gallery. Cool. Costumes, you'll notice a lot of things here I haven't actually unlocked because, unlike the data convert option, the last game unlocked everything. This game, I don't have everything at all unlocked. I know several of these are all like alternate costumes, and I know some of them are like doing campaigns on very hard, which I haven't done. And there's a few things here. Interestingly enough, though, folks, that you've got a lot of NPCs from various things in the games and that. But you also see there's a lot of NPCs available from the original Resident Evil, or at least Resident Evil Outbreak. There was Mark, you got Will the bartender. There's the police, some of the police officers. There's some more over here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. The bridge, that sort of thing. That's kind of cool. You can unlock a lot of these guys from the original game. Hell, there's Greg there. You've got Peter, Charlie, and Len, and Gil. Or, I'm pretty sure it's Gil, and that sort of thing, which is quite cool. You got those guys, which who knows? I might show those off in this game. We'll have to see, and them, which I won't be showing off because I won't be able to get all of it. There's also a few NPCs from this actual game as well, which I don't want to show off because I want to leave them a nice little mystery. Movies the same, sound the same. Extra, I hate to say it, I don't have either of these, and the reason why, you've got hard, very hard. You've got costumes and NPC characters are now available. You couldn't originally do them, strangely enough. You've got 2 more game modes here. You've got the Infinity mode, which was present in File 1, which is basically infinite everything. And then you've also got an extra game modifier that was put in during this game, folks, which I can't unlock it until I do all the chapters on Very Hard. I do want to show it off, though, folks. Believe me, I do want to, but I've never actually played it myself. I know what it is, though. And from what I can gather, it's not fun. It's basically like, take Very Hard and make it twice as hard. I mean, what sadistic person Capcom tripped that up, I don't know. He must have been having a bad, bad day.
Outbreak. File 2.
Thank you, Mr. Commentator Guy. As we will proceed into the actual menu here now. A menu you have seen before. Trading ground, tutorial, done it already. If you want to go see it, in the video responses, assuming I can manage to put it on, or if not, I'll put a link somewhere to the actual tutorial mission. We've already done that in the last LP. We're in File 1, so not doing that now. Not worrying. Then we've got the actual main game itself. Now, unlike in the first game, where you only started off with one chapter like Outbreak, had to complete that to move on to the next one and move on to the next one. This game was a little bit different, actually. The first 4 scenarios, Wild Things, Underbelly, Flashback, and Desperate Times, all had to be unlocked and all played through until you could get to the 5th one, the end of the road. And then you've got the 6 special sort of scenarios, which I will be showing off in between doing these campaigns on hard and very hard, like last time. And then anything else I do after that, which I said I do want to show off that little secret game mode, just for my own interest as well, because I've never played it. But we are going to be starting nonetheless here at the Wild Things. They've all got their own difficulties. I mean, they've all got their own difficulties. I mean, I think Underbelly's probably the easiest out of the first 4. Flashback's probably the most annoying. Wild Things is actually one of the tougher campaigns, I'd say, of both games, actually. Wild Things is actually pretty tricky. Just because of what it is. I mean, you can see it there. This takes place in a zoo, of all places. Now, I don't know about... maybe I'm the crazy one here, but in the event of a zombie apocalypse, there's no real signs that are screaming at me, "Oh, zombie apocalypse going on. I know what I'll do. I'll head to the zoo. That'll be safe." I'm not seeing it, folks, so maybe I'm the crazy one here. But, I mean, if there's a zombie apocalypse going on, I'd rather not go there to sort of stroke the pandas. So they'd probably try and eat me anyway. Anyways. Again, our old 8 characters here, along with all the NPCs, who I might show off. I want to show off some of them in a later date. So hopefully I will. And in fact, the only actual character I've not actually played as and showed off is actually Jim. But I will be playing him very soon, actually. So don't worry about that. Now, there are a few changes that were between File 2 and File 1. I'll talk about those in the tutorial. I won't stay long on them. One thing I'm going to mention in particular is that, obviously, every character had their own personal item. You know, like Yoka had a rucksack, Alyssa had a lockpick, Cindy's herb case, Kevin's 45. A change to this game that wasn't present in the last one was that not only does each character have their own personal item, but everyone now also has their own additional starting item, which is much akin to what the NPCs actually had, the sort of extra characters had in File 1. They all started with, like, someone's personal weapon, depending on what character type they were based on, and they all had their own starting item as well, which none of the actual original characters had in File 1. And they vary again from person to person. Like, Kevin starts with, like, a 45 magazine, Mark has a handgun magazine, Jim's got a lucky coin, which does a few things here and there. George actually starts off with an ample shooter, strange enough. I mean, not to start going around firing off daylights or anything, but that's, you know, to basically, like, put in, like, the recovery medicines and the antivirus pills you find and shoot them at, you know, at your allies, and occasionally the enemy, depending on what you're trying to do. David starts off with a lighter. Alyssa actually starts off with a stun gun, which is alright, I guess. Yoko starts with a lucky charm, which has many a special ability, and I think Cindy starts off with like a bandage or something like that, or something that stops bleeding. I know what that is, what it does. It was a bandage, something like that. I can't remember. But for this chapter, we're actually going to be starting off File 2 in the hands of Alyssa Ashcroft, folks, who I think got a real boost in File 2. She is a master of unlocking things, haha Jill. But I think in this game she seemed a lot stronger than she was in File 1. Don't know what it is. Maybe the levels just suit her more.
Yes.
Well, there you go. And of course, in File 2, you can choose what partners you have, which does make a bit of an impact on how you play this. Now, I'm going to start this with Mark, because Mark's pretty handy. The fact he's got his own gun. And I normally would start off with Kevin, but I'm not going to. I'm actually going to... No one, Kevin? No, I'm going to... no, I am going to have David, who is also... I think was a lot stronger in this game than he was in other games. Partially because his ability to sort of like create sort of like items from other stuff. The only level you really got to do that in File 1 was Hellfire, whereas in this game you can do it in almost every level. And David is pretty handy character anyway, so he's pretty good to have.
Yeah.
And of course, we're doing it on hard. Very hard, we'll have to wait. For that will be merciless. I was looking back from my stats, there was only one level I've actually ever attempted on very hard, folks, which was Underbelly, actually. I've never attempted any of these other levels on very hard, just so you know, at least. So that should be interesting when we get there. And even hard, I've only basically done it with Kevin. Never really attempted it with any other characters. And, oh god, that's a zebra! Yeah, this place isn't as peaceful as you might think. This place is a mess. It looks like a goat or something. That's a gorilla. Which is ridiculous. There's a giraffe. I think it is. There's some kind of big bird there. There's another goat. There's another zebra. Looks like some kind of cats or something like that. That's a rhino. Do we really need to see this? I mean, really? Oh, do we really need to see that? Oh, shit. That may or may not have been what you thought it just was. We'll get to that later.
To the citizens of Raccoon City.
Evac notice. Come to the tram station in the zoo's front gate. Evac choppers will arrive every 4 hours. Be there or be square. 8.
That looks like the city zoo's rear gate. If a rescue team's on the way, I'd better hurry. I have kind of a bad feeling about this, but it looks like I should check it out.
Don't worry, Cindy, it'll be alright. Although, one thing I'm just going to say now, her part about hurrying along, yeah. We are going to hurry along here. This first bit, I'm just going to tell you right, for the first few moments, I'm going to run this. Because these first few areas can be really dangerous if you're not quick. Just to bear that in mind.
Over here.
Yes.
Right, let's get moving. Right, so we got a blue herb here.
Come on.
Now I'm gonna let Mark grab hold of that. I don't want a blue herb. Whoa! He came with a ready knots! Son of a bitch!
Over here.
Now there are zombies getting up.
Come on.
Mark! God damn it! There is a handgun there.
Thank you.
There's lots of stuff on that board, but I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look right now. Because, like I said, we're just going to run through this for the moment. Now, one thing I'm going to do here, again, we'll come back through here later, is run down this side. And on this table, there is a revolver. Take it. Now, get to this back door. Oh, God. It can... Now, this back door is only locked with... Oh, God. With... It is locked. You do need to unlock it. Which... Oh, God. Oh, God! Shit! Critical hit!
Over here.
S. S key, I think it is. Come on, open up! Open up! The zombies will keep spawning in here!
Come on.
Yeah.
Right. Nothing's in here for a moment, so we'll just grab some things. Right, give this to David.
Elisa, thanks.
Yes.
And I tell you what,
David.
give me the lighter as
Hey.
well.
Hey, you. Hey, you.
Thanks.
You won't be needing that. Yeah. Revolver. New weapon, actually, that. Can I get down this side here?
Over here.
Oh, that was a mistake. Why did I do that? Run!
Over here.
No! Why did I do that? That was a silly idea. Damn it, Shadow. What are you thinking? Mark grabbed the scrub brush. That's all that's down there. Silly boy. Anyways. We're going to get into the back alley. And we're going to grab all the stuff that's around here.
Over here.
Now, I'm just going to say now, the revolver is really cool. Make use of that pot shot. Handgun rounds.
David.
Give those to Dave for the moment.
Elisa, thank you.
Yes.
Right, get the stun gun out. Stun gun's alright, I guess. It's just the fact it's got so little range is kind of annoying. Pamphlet, we'll read that in a moment.
Over here.
Oh, wrong button. But it does allow almost instant incapacitation. It's pretty good on downed enemies. Now, the reason we're here as well, though, is this. Shotgun E. Now, the problem with this level, which I had a look at and I actually found out, is that in this entire level, there is only one shotgun. The only one shotgun is here, and you can basically only realistically get in here if you've got Alyssa. So if you're ever playing this on hard, play as Alyssa to get the shotgun, otherwise you're pretty screwed.
Hey, you! Attack!
Thanks.
Yeah.
Don't really want that. So what I am going to do, though, actually... It's actually saying that.
Hey.
Actually, no, you can have my stun
you.
gun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey.
And I'm going to give
Lisa.
this to...
Hey, you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Mark.
Give those to Marcher to finish off.
Huh? Elisa, thanks.
Yes.
You found some 45 rounds? That's good going. I didn't know there were 45 rounds back here. I didn't know that.
Hey.
There you go.
Hey.
Thanks.
I did not know there were 45 rounds here. That's a new one. Right, okay, so that's everything here. Like I said, shotgun, the major thing you're after. Right, so now that we've done that... Yeah, see, even that's locked. You've got to unlock that with the key. It's W.
Over here.
I think this is the W key. I think it's the one for this. I've had to find all this out by myself. Oh, wait a second. They're banging at this door. Oh, God!
Come on.
Just realised they're banging at that door. Maybe I wasn't trying to open that anymore. I just realised, oh, crap. Now, we do need to head back in here.
Come on.
Yeah.
Because there's a file in here that we do need. There is also a little area behind us, which, yeah, would be kind of cool to have. I'm not too fussed either way. Down here, but again, this door needs this opening. Well, I've got a chance to open it.
Over here.
I'll take advantage. Screw that. Screw that.
Over here.
Run! Before David decides to get his ass handed to him on a silver platter. Now, what that file we picked up in the restaurant, just so you know, we need to actually pick that up to allow us to actually get out of here, because the problem is with the back gate there is it's actually locked at the moment.
Come on.
Melt on the map, not important. Read that.
Over here.
Good, cool. There's a green herb here. I'm gonna grab it.
Over here.
Oh, David's got the lighter. Never mind. Yeah, that back gate there is locked. And basically, there's like a chain, like a padlock on a chain, and there's two ways of opening it. You can either get hold of like I think there's some like chain cutters hiding somewhere in the back room of the restaurant, the door that I was trying to unlock but didn't get a chance to. But there's also a file which basically tells you that the code to this is actually on the back of the padlock. That's the notebook hint. So that's what you need to actually pick up that file to allow you to do that. Otherwise, you'll never escape.
I just don't want to end up zombie chow.
No, it's not a fun prospect, is it? No, a bit of Ashcroft pudding. What the fuck is that? God only knows. But anyways, let's actually head into the zoo itself.
Come on.
With... Mark, give me that.
Elisa. Hey! Hey!
Thanks.
Thanks.
Alright then, let's head inside to the actual zoo in the South Concourse. Now, we picked up that map there. Did that map also include for the area inside the zoo? I always forget. No, that's the map there. Wait, can you hear that? What the... That is exactly what you fucking think that is. That is a zombie elephant. Would you like 2 words for what you should be doing here? Run and away. And to add a 3rd word to that, fast.
Oh, here!
Ow! Son of a bitch!
Elisa.
Over here!
Yeah.
Don't bother fighting him because you're gonna die. Gonna need that though. Hey, he's actually designed to run away for some reason. That's alright. Map of the zoo. This zoo is a big place. It is a big place. That was Oscar the elephant, also known as Titan. Yeah, he's not a fun guy to fight. So don't even bother trying to kill him. It's a waste of time. I'll combine those, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to drop them. And just leave those there. We can grab those later on. Got a door here. Oh, a lion drawn, so we're going to need something with a lion on it, shouldn't we?
Over here!
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we can head in here. A word of warning, you can go the other way, but there's not a lot of point at the moment, because one of the doors down there is actually locked. I think, are they both locked? Although, actually saying that, I think we actually do need to head that way first. I've just realised, but never mind. I can work around this. Always the question is, where on earth Oscar is? Now be careful here.
Over here!
You've not got zombie dogs, you've got like zombie hyenas. They're just the same as the dogs, but not so great. Shutters closed, but open if power is restored. Now, actually, if you've not played this game before, you might not know that if you play this game on an easier difficulty... Whoa. Oh, no.
Come on!
Oh, it's bad. That's Oscar. Oh, my God. We got... This door needs to pick through. Oh no!
Over here!
Frickin' things!
Help!
Whoa! Where the fuck did he come from?
Yes.
Oh my God, we're having some technical problems here. Ha! What do you make of that?
Come on!
Come on, get over here, please.
Over here!
While he's busy fighting that, bloody hell.
Hey!
Want my stun gun back? You can have the handgun magazine. There's plenty of handgun magazines actually around.
Thank you.
That's alright. Though, do keep hold of the revolver. It's very easy to just drop that, but don't. Now, this door here
Over here!
is lots of simple lock. We need to open that. They use the... P?
Help me!
Ah, the dog's being silly. Open the door, open the door, open the door. Oh,
Help!
Hey, you!
frickin' thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you do want to get this door open if you can. It's only actually ever locked on, like, hard and onwards. Other than that, it's never actually locked.
Over here!
Strangely enough. But you do need to actually... I wanted to open this anyways, and the thing is that you got that building we went past. We can't actually get in there yet. In this level, the game is a lot simpler until you get to hard, in which this level is suddenly very difficult. Oh my god, there he is over there.
Here.
Because when you play this like on normal, for example, the building's already open. There's a lot of things that are different. You don't have to find a way to get in. There's not stuff you have to do before you can do what you're supposed to be doing. There's lots of things that change.
Over here.
Interestingly enough. Office key, that's the one we wanted.
This way.
Yes.
Don't think there's anything else down here. There's other bits and pieces we can do in this room, but there's no point doing them right now. There is an iron pipe though, which I wouldn't mind marking. Oh, damn it, David. AI is still stupid with their item selection sometimes, though. Suppose, what do you expect? We use that, I guess. Now we're okay for now. Right, so with office key in hand, we can now actually get on with this level a bit. Like, I would strictly say a bit. I've got no idea where Oscar is. Just something to note as well here, you see those shining things down there? Tour bus blocks the path. Too heavy to move, sadly. Now, with these sort of things... Oh, God.
Over here.
Oh, bugger. Ow. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. I can't see where it is. I'm dodging to try and find a way through. It's ridiculous, this. I hate that little trample move he does when you're around him. Pain in the backside. Yeah, tour buses like that. I don't think we really encountered much like that. In several of the levels, there's sort of things, places that are too heavy to move by yourself. If you're playing online, you could move it with like an extra character helping you, which obviously I can't do. Though if you're playing as Mark, he can do it himself actually. Use the office key.
Over here.
And now we can actually get inside said office, which is good. Although there is a bad thing about the office. And that is because old Oscar, he doesn't leave you alone.
Hey.
Ooh, thank you for finding that, Mark. Thank you.
Over here.
Go.
You gotta be careful coming through here. Oscar will do that to you. Did you just see that guy? Or more so, where that guy went? Yeah. Oscar can and will try to instant kill you. Please be careful of this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload that speed loader in a kind of ironic sort of way, actually, with the revolver speed loader. Is in an ironic sort of way, it doesn't really make reloading the revolver all that much faster than actually just doing it by hand. So I've reloaded it to get the ammo, and that's about all I really want from it. We'll explore this area a little bit here. There's nothing on the desk apart from what the heck I just picked up. The Mr. Raccoon medal. A souvenir medallion featuring the popular zoo mascot. Now, if we come over to this little thing here, a raccoon ornament, there's a place in it for a medal. You see it's got number 3 in it. Put in the medal. Goes down to number 2. We need to find some medals and put it into that little machine there. Nothing important. A red painting. Very good. Anything else around here? No, I don't really think so.
This sucks.
Never mind. Oh, there's another medal there actually. We'll put that in. There you go, 2 already. We're doing pretty good. Just 1 more required. Doing pretty well. Code machine says out of toner. Now it's got to me. You can see the results. I thought it would be safe.
Alright.
It'd be in here, but no. Whatever. Communications is shut. Cut. Shit. Not good. Now, just to let you know, you can open that locker there. There's actually a first aid spray hiding in there, but because I don't want the AI grabbing it, I'm not going to open that just yet. Paperwork. We now start reading some of this, actually. Notice the completion of repairs. Previously reported problem with the flow of electricity within the zoo has been repaired. A test will be run at 9:30 AM to double-check the system. 5 affected areas are as follows. The elephant stage gate mechanism, terrarium dome, front shutter mechanism, stage lighting, and the crane. There's been a circuit breaker set up in the office for testing purposes. After the test, power will be routed through normal means. Matthew Reagan, maintenance head. And something new that was included in file 2 rather than instead of file 1 is your character can actually make comments on certain documents, like so.
Shouldn't be a problem.
And they'll give you little clues here and there about various bits and pieces.
Hey!
Which is kind of cool. Have a look at some of the other stuff we've got. Joseph's notebook. Again, it's only natural to start forgetting things after having been gatekeeper here for 20 years. Take that quote to the back gate that they change each month, for example. It's still only 5 digits, but I still forget it. I figure the best way is to just set up the lock with the first 5 digits of a serial number written on the back of it. That way, all I have to do is flip over the lock and read the number. Might seem irresponsible, but I can't imagine anyone actually figuring out that combination is written right on the back lock. The problem is whether or not I'll remember. Fair enough. Just read that. Citizens of Raccoon City, the important bulletin Raccoon Police Department instance of riots and looting being reported around at a pretty alarming frequency.
This sucks.
Good. Yeah, it does suck, I agree. We are doing all that we can to bring the city under control and quell the riots. We recommend the citizens evacuate to the area and ensure their safety. Dispatching helicopters from locations from proper ID and assemble here at the zoo front gate tram terminal.
I think.
Better than relying on God? I'm not gonna comment there. Refuse to get drawn in down that path. Not going either way. This area would be cordoned off, so civilians, please advise to swerve immediately. Please follow all orders and above all, remain calm. Raymond Douglas. Yes, the same Raymond we saw in the last game. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Murdy, and I'm new Raffles. Yeah, I can never pronounce that word. Who just blew its train dome. You ever heard the Rafflesia? Could it be? It's over 30 inches across with only the world's biggest flower. We only bloom once a week out of the year, so be sure to drop by and say hi while you have the chance. Come see you now, I'll give you a special mascot medal. Expect to earn free zoo tickets and other prizes. Have fun collecting your medals. I'll be waiting for you at the Terrarium Dome. Right. And at this point, assuming there's not much else here, which I don't think there is. There is this, I'll just show you quickly. Electrical panel for tests. You need a passcode to use this. The file saying about the fact there's no power supplied, that is the major difference this level compared to, say, doing it on normal or easy. The fact the power is already supplied to this base and you can get on with the level, whereas on hard and very hard, you've got to actually find the passcode to supply the power, which kind of sucks. But hey. And I think that's about everything here, actually, folks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab those 45 rounds from him, because it's annoying that he's got... No! No, 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 no! Give me the...
Thanks.
Yes.
That, because he don't need. And I'm going to go, and we are going to save the game and end the video right here, folks. Although, one note about typewriters...
I can handle it. You okay there?
Yeah. There's now a limit to the amount of times you can save the game. Rather than the last time you just save and save and save away, they've now actually limited it. Which, yeah, I can work with that, I guess. I don't mind too much. So I am... Oh, do I want to save now, actually? Yes. Right, just totted that up. And with games saved, and everything done. By the way, this door here is actually shut tightly. I was going to come through this way. You might have saw the door when we were coming through the office, but this door is actually blocked on hard, very hard. You can't actually get through there, which is silly. You can't even bash it open. Completely solid, which really sucks. But at that, I'm actually going to leave this level here. I would like to have gone a little further in, I suppose, but hey. And in the next video, well, priority number 1 is that we find power to supply to this place, and we need to find the passcode for it. Once we get the passcode, we can then actually start getting all the materials we need to actually leave. But that will have to wait until the next video, folks. So I'll thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then.